What's going on, Gemini? It's Chris Anthony coming at you guys live and direct. This is going to be your mid-month check-in for the month of April. We're hopping into your cards, seeing what messages we can get for you for the rest of the month, all right? It is general. It may not resonate with everyone that watches, but if it does resonate with you, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel as usual. If it doesn't resonate, you can always check out your rising or moon sign or one of the previous readings that I did for Gemini. Hopefully you guys are staying safe out there. I definitely appreciate my Geminis for your support, your likes, your comments. I try to kind of read all the comments and like them all. But let's see how your spread is looking. This right here will be your main storyline, your present energy that we're tapping into first. All right, after that, we'll move over here to your futuristic energy on the left side. This will also be your supporting details. All right, and then we're wrapping it up in the end with the fairy card. You guys got the Prince of Summer. All right, if you're brand new to the channel and you don't follow me on IG yet, you should follow me at chrisanthony14lbs, Chris Anthony 14 pounds. If you're looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that through the description of the video. It'll have all the details about how to book. All right, gems, let's do this. So, crowning your reading, we have the Five of Cups with the King of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So, Five of Cup energy, I'm kind of picking up that this may be someone else's energy that's kind of like all in your space, all in your energy. This could be a fire sign, but I feel like it's somebody from the past, possibly, or somebody who wishes that they had another opportunity with you or an opportunity point blank. This person may be crying over spilled milk. This could be somebody that, I don't know, you walked away from, or you guys had a chance to come together and have some sort of relation or connection. This could be a romantic connection here. But this person, I feel like they're waiting, or with the Seven of Pentacles, they're waiting or trying to stay patient. I feel like this person is like waiting in the wing. And they may be definitely like trying to watch to see what you're doing, trying to keep tabs on you, just trying to see, like, you know, if you're actually moving on, or if they still have a chance, or if you guys can reconcile in some sort of way. So I'm really picking up this energy as somebody that is really just kind of stuck on you, or they're stuck in the memories from the past that they share with you that you guys had together. Because I am picking up that there is some sort of history that you have with this person, possibly. Now, for other Geminis, because this is a general reading, I'm picking up on this card too that some of you guys could really be, you know, thinking of the past yourself, and thinking about some things that probably didn't work out on a romantic level or emotional level, some things that you invested in. But you guys are really more so looking towards the future and wanting to make some new things happen in the future. This is something that you have been working on, because I feel like you guys are using the past to motivate you as opposed to slow you down. You're using, you know, things that haven't gone right in your life as motivation with this King of Wands to envision a new future for you that you're definitely working on and building with the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys may definitely be fired up and passionate in the month or the second half of April, because you don't want to repeat the past. You don't want your future to look like your past, right? So I'm kind of picking up on a group of Geminis that are very ambitious coming into the end of April, going into May. We have the Three of Pentacles here too, so this is talking about some sort of business, some sort of independent endeavor that you could be working on, that you could be trying to bring together for yourself. Some of you guys may be collaborating, but other people are just being recognized by their peers because you're elevating yourself in something new, or you're elevating yourself inside of a certain industry that people are definitely starting to notice or pay attention to with the Three of Pentacles. This could also be something that is bringing in some money, or will eventually start to bring in finances for you. So with the Ace of Wands, you guys are fired up about, I feel, this endeavor that you're working on, this independent project. Possibly you're putting a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of your resources into this. You're definitely passionate about this. So I feel like this is something that really brings you a source of emotional fulfillment is something that you're drawn to. It's either something that could be creative for you, Gemini, with the Ace of Wands, because I'm feeling a high level of passionate energy and creativity. So some of you guys are forging or shaping something that may be bringing in extra money for you, if not already, then in the future. All right, and we have the Seven of Wands here. So you're definitely very passionate about this because you're ready to defend it against all odds, is what I feel. The Seven of Wands is always about either being in defense mode or being on guard or fighting, struggling for something. So I feel like you're ready to really put in the work for whatever this new thing is that you're working on. In your last reading, Gemini, I feel like we were talking about this too. How you guys are really wanting to build something for yourself. Um, and I feel like this is something that you're really taking on solo or independent. If you are collaborating with other people, you're in the place of leadership. So people are kind of like following your lead, but you are going to be defending your stance when it comes down to what you're building against all odds. I feel like this is something that you're going to be very successful in because you're willing to do the work for it with the Seven of Wands. It's like this fire that's been lit in you, and is no way to put it out at this moment. So yeah, this Three of Pentacles is really going to be growing more and more as you guys move into the future. All right, over here we have the Temperance energy with the Knight of Wands and the Mother of Swords. So um, I feel like you're really at this time taking a very balanced approach to your life, Gemini. You have the Knight of Wands energy, which is once again talking about this passion that you're moving forward with on the things that you're putting your hands to do, you're building for yourself. But we have the Mother of Swords here too, so this is a very logical point of view that you're having about your life at the same time. So you're using your logic, you're being rational, but also moving with passion at the same time. So I feel like you're hitting things from two different points of view with the Temperance energy, but it's really balancing out your demeanor. It's balancing out the way that you're strategizing your future. A little bit of passion with a lot of logic here. And there's, with the Mother of Swords, a lot of tunnel vision energy that you have when it comes down to your achievements, your goals, your accomplishments. You're focused on them, and I feel like it's going to be very hard for anything to distract you, right? Going back to the Seven of Wands, you're in defense for what it is that you're birthing, you're bringing to the surface. And I feel with the Temperance energy, you are receiving help. You have these downloads that are coming through. You have this information that's coming in, these ideas about your creation, these ideas about your life in general, how to bring balance in all the areas of your world. So you guys are really powerful at the moment, Gemini, with the Mother of Swords. This is your own energy, and I'm really seeing that you guys have this like certain confidence and authority that you're moving in. It's like you have an iron face. Nobody's like perspective or point of view or 2 cents or negative vibes or energies can really break through what you're doing right now and what you're charging towards. So you're very driven, and it could have a lot to do with the Aries energy that most of us are feeling during this Aries season. All right, the Nine of Cups is here with the Eight of Cups and the Sun card. So yeah, there is some emotional fulfillment that you're feeling at the moment. Some sort of contentment that you feel like you're getting closer to. Now, some of you guys with the Eight of Cups could have just walked away from something else. This could have been in regards to this romantic relationship that I was picking up at the beginning of the reading, where this person feels like, you walked away or you left them out in the cold. They feel like they still want another chance, blah, blah, blah. But you guys, I feel like are, have walked away. You're not even really thinking about those things that are in the past, especially when it comes down to emotional connections, because you see something on the horizon with the Sun card right here that's a lot bigger than what you had before, right? These Eight of Cups just were not fulfilling. in some sort of way. And this doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could have been a job. It could have been something else that you were trying to build. It could have been an environment, a social circle, a group of friends or family. Um, but I don't know. I feel like with the Nine of Cups, you're finding contentment in this new thing that you're working on, this new project that you're building, this new area of focus that you're pouring your time and energy into. And this is what's bringing in the sun energy for you: expansion, growth, positivity, right? You kind of having a lighter heart, you feeling like you can fly, right? And a lot of clarity is also here. So you have clarity of your path and of your direction. And that is what I feel is bringing in a lot of this Nine of Cup energy, this wish fulfillment, because this could be a manifestation that you guys have been envisioning for yourself for a while, and now you're in the action um, part of it, where you're laying down the framework, you're laying down the bricks and the mortar. But before this, you guys could have been envisioning this in your mind. You could have been writing it out, right, in your notepad. You could have been using the law of manifestations and bring it into reality. And now I feel like you're inside of this reality with the Sun card and the Nine of Cups. Um, and I feel with this Eight of Cups, you were able to jump into this present moment where you're feeling a lot of wish fulfillment because you walked away from something that you no longer, felt was viable for you. It no longer was equal give and take. It no longer was fueling you. Maybe you were giving into it a lot more than it was giving back. So good job on that, I mean, not Capricorn, but Gemini. Some of you guys could have been messing with a Capricorn because that just popped up. But yeah, you're really in your bag right now, is what I'm picking up, Gemini. Let's see what's going on over here. Um, so we have the King of Swords here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So with the King of Swords, some of you guys could be in contact with a air sign, possibly another Gemini, a Libra or Aquarius. But I'm really picking this up as your energy still, Gemini, because you are really piecing some things together um, about your empire with the Ace of Pentacles. You have this opportunity that's here for you right now um, to really like bring you to this place of power. I feel like energetically you're already there. You already feel it. Um, and you're putting the things together, right? You're strategizing, you're coming up with a plan, you're coming up with a blueprint. Um, in order to build this big pinnacle that's coming in for you. I feel like once again this is really going to be connected to this endeavor, this project, this business, this career that you're tapping into at this moment. And you see this potential, you feel the potential, which is why you're driven, is what I feel. Um, it has this potential to bring you from out of this Five of Pentacle energy, which some of you guys could have been feeling on a financial level, or just inside of your internal world, right? Not feeling like you were being vibrant, not feeling like the color was in your world, not feeling like you were expanding or growing or pushing yourself out of your comfort zone or being true to who it is that you are. That Five of Pentacles is representing like you guys being left out in the cold, or yourself, your soul feeling left out in the cold, right? This flower without the sunlight, without the inspiration, without the positivity, or this newfound purpose or drive, was kind of withering. And I feel like this to me is representing those latent gifts, talents, abilities that you guys hold that could have been just lying dormant in you, Gemini, but now you're choosing to really step out into this new place of expressing yourself, being yourself, staying true to yourself. And it is going to be attracting this abundance for you in more ways than one. Definitely on a financial level, but just when it comes down to bringing life to your yourself, like I'm feeling this level of expansion and growth and just like everything that's beautiful with this Ace of Pentacles coming in. Let me move this card over so you guys can see, like, right? This is kind of a depiction of Isis here. The offset vibes, right? And so I'm really picking that up for some of you Geminis. Like, you're in this Isis energy of creation, of power, of authority, of fertility, and really making some things happen as you're kind of growing on your journey and on your path. Whatever this is you being your true authentic self, right? Without any filters or layers of deception. It's kind of like, this is you. So some of you guys have really like tapped into your path or your calling with this Three of Pentacles, with this new endeavor. And it's really lighting your path for the rest of your life. It's affecting you in other areas of your life in a good way. All right, it's kind of like sending ripples through the rest of your world, and the sun is really shining on you, all right? The spotlight of the universe is really shining on you. So the recognition is going to be coming in for whatever it is that you're putting a lot of energy into, Gemini. All right, so let's move over here into your futuristic energy and see what's going on. Whoa. Sorry about that, Gemini. If you heard that, I just kind of like threw my mic over. Let me adjust this stuff. Okay, so over here, futuristic energy, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands here, and then the Ace of Wands is here. So with this Queen of Cup energy, we have it clarified with the Six of Cups and the Magician. So yeah, to me, with this being a Queen of Cups, some of you guys could have a water sign that's kind of like in your energy. Could possibly be like a soulmate that's in your energy. But I'm kind of picking up like this is the relationship that you're kind of having with your romantic or love life. Some of you guys are really manifesting a soulmate here, with the Six of Cups being here and the Magician. I feel like you're really in this, you're in your power, Gemini, like, and there's a lot of things happening that I feel like whatever this creative project is or new business endeavor is kind of like, once again, sending these ripple effects, because you see, like, if I can manifest this, if I can do this, then I can manifest something else. And some of you guys are really in this manifestation mode when it comes down to a soulmate or your love life. And I really feel like someone could be coming in for you. It could be a fire sign possibly, or a water or air sign. Doesn't have to be, but I'm feeling with this Queen of Cups, like, I'm picking up that some of you guys are really like making your wish. I'm looking at this lady holding, right, this bottle, and it's almost like a genie in a bottle is what I'm kind of like picking up. And you're putting in your order when it comes down to what you want in a soulmate, how you want them to be, how you want your relationship to go, what you want to bring to the table, what you want them to bring to the table. And you're really about to manifest this connection with the Magician here, because you're already in magician energy. You're already using the law of attraction to bring other things into your world. So you have this added to your list, Gemini, is what I feel. Even though it may not be the center of your attention or focus, this may be off in the wing, this may be, on the back burner, but something is going to be cooking up beneath the surface when it comes down to a soulmate also. And I'm not surprised, because every single reading I've been doing for April has been dealing with love in some sort of way. And if you know me, I really don't do a lot of love readings on my channel. Mostly I like to deal with a person, and kind of like your soul's ascension. But I mean, if you got soulmates coming in, I'm not going to not tell you. So you guys definitely have somebody coming your way, and I feel like you're cooking this up yourself. Hold on. Oh man, this light. All right, so Over here we have the Five of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands and the Judgment card. So once again, the Five of Pentacles is here, right? Talking about a certain level of darkness or destitute or lack that some of you guys were in. Doesn't have to be financially, but you could have just been feeling like this in the past. That you weren't living life to the fullest or experiencing your life on the levels that you feel you should. But in that time, I feel a lot of you guys were learning a lot of lessons. You were gaining a lot of experiences here with the Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior. Some of you guys were definitely just earning your stripes out here in the world. But this cycle has really led you to a certain awakening here. And with this Judgment card, I really see it like the phoenix rising from the ashes, even though it's a dove, right? But I feel like you have gone through a certain transformation, Gemini, during this time of feeling like you were alone, feeling like you were left out in cold or in the cold, or feeling like, I don't know, God had forgotten about you or something like that. But the Nine of Wands here is really speaking to how you have leveled up through that process, how you have really transformed yourself, how you learned that you were kind of your own best friend. You saved yourself. I'm really picking up this independent energy that has come out of this. And now it's like you have bursted out of this training module, this cocoon that you were in, this hyperbolic chamber, to really become this new individual. And the transformation is really about to be seen by all, is what I feel. You guys are really going to be recognized for this transformation that some of you guys have been working on internally for a while now. I feel Gemini is really going to be surprising some people coming here soon in the rest of 2020. Like, you're going to have people almost astonished, like, wait, when did you start doing that? Like, how, did you put that together? Where did you get the idea to do this? Blah, blah, blah. Like, but I don't know, Gemini, you're in this place of power, and it's like, I like it. Definitely. With the Judgment energy, you're really about to be flying to some higher heights, and releasing some of those things that were really holding you back. You did the work here with the Nine of Wands. You're no longer in that Five of Pentacles energy. You have moved out and into this brand new cycle of great things to come with the Sun energy. The Five of Wands is here with the Lovers, and the Six of Cups is here again, right? So, yeah, with the Lovers here, like I said, I feel like you guys are um, really cooking something up when it comes down to a manifestation. Now, some of you guys that, let's say, are already in some sort of connection with somebody else, could be experiencing some conflict when it comes down to you and your lover, your soulmate, in the second half of April. But I don't feel like this is going to be anything that make something come to an end. Like, if you're with somebody that you want to be with, I feel like it will be deepening the connection with the Six of Cups here. Whatever this could be, I feel like it needed to happen, this conflict that some of you guys may be experiencing. Now, for my single Geminis out there, I'm really picking this up as something that you guys are cooking up, you're fighting for. You're still holding on to the idea of this loving energy, this soulmate, this twin flame, this right deep spiritual connection with somebody else. And I feel like it's coming closer to you in the second half of April. Like, this card is letting me know, like, it's right beneath the surface. It may be right in front of you, but it's like, I feel it's based on divine timing. Um, Continue to do what it is that you're doing when it comes down to manifestation. Like, if your technique for manifestation is to not focus on it and just leave it alone and let it brew underneath the surface itself, do that. If you use visualization, I feel something is really happening in this area of your love life with the Six of Cups here. Um, some soulmate is definitely on the way. Um, Yeah, if you haven't already met this person, like, um, let's go down here. We have the Ace of Wands with the Six of Wands and the Devil card. So, yeah, once again, you're fired up and passionate. You're feeling victorious. You're being recognized for the universe. The spotlight is on you. Some of you guys have really graduated to this next level in life, and you're feeling this brand new energy that's pushing you forward on this path. Um, some of you guys could definitely be connecting with a Capricorn here very soon, though, and feeling very victorious that you guys are having this connection with this person. This card just really kind of jumps out to me, and I feel like it's a person, the devil here. Um, Not an evil person, but could be a Capricorn, could be somebody that you have a very strong attraction to on a very deep level. But sexual chemistry is definitely here. Um, and I don't know, I feel like you're like I said, Gemini, this is being cooked up. Like it's coming your way. I feel like the universe is doing it on your behalf, um, from out of your manifestation, but you're about to have some victory here. And I feel like it's going to be in love. I feel like it's going to be fiery. I feel like it's going to be passionate with this devil energy here. Whoever this is, they won't be able to take their hands off of you. You won't be able to take your hands off of them. This is something deep. And it's coming towards the end of your reading. So this is really futuristic. It could be the end of April or just really going into the summer. Um, I'm really picking up for most of my people a lot of summer romances that are popping off coming into May and June. So, yeah, somebody is going to have their eye on you, like, and it's really about to be on you like white on rice, Gemini. Just saying. So it possibly could be this fire sign here who is kind of like waiting for the right time with the Seven of Pentacles, being patient. They want something more. It's possible. But for other people, it could be somebody that's totally new, right? So let's go into your fairy card. You guys got Prince of Summer. It says romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. All right. Falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Yes, that's what I was feeling. Like, yeah, something is about to definitely happen in that love sector. It's like right beneath you is cooking up, is making its way to the surface. The lovers is here. We just got the Prince of Summer card, right? You got the Six of Cups twice in your reading, talking about a soulmate connection. So be on the lookout for that, Gemini. But you don't need to pay it too much attention. Just keep doing it, doing what it is that you're doing when it comes down to driving your own goals forward. And you may definitely have someone that's running into you on this path of success. All right, so I'm wrapping it up right there. Hopefully that resonated with you guys. If it did, like, share, subscribe, comment on the channel. I'll see you in May. Later.